Yeah, alright everybody, we are here today taking a look at a little upcoming banger by the name of the Dead Await Prologue, which obviously does indeed mean this is a demo available to you guys as well. I'll have a link for you down below in case you want to keep your eyes on this one. This one stood out to me for a myriad of reasons. The first one being the art style. It reminded me a lot of the Walking Dead comics, which I used to keep up with back in the day. I haven't in quite a few years now, but the art style of this game you'll soon see. It has a little bit of a similarity to that, which is very, very nostalgic for me. Number two, zombies. Obviously goes hand in hand with the Walking Dead comic book style. But the gameplay is very reminiscent as well as something between the lines of a They Are Survival, you know, without the pay-to-win mechanics, thankfully. And a little bit of, maybe Darkest Dungeon when it comes to the combat, as you'll soon see. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Carrie Baker with your favorite afternoon show. We have very exciting guests joining us today, so get comfy and don't change the channel. What? What do you mean we're being interrupted? We apologize to Carrie Baker for interrupting her afternoon show, but this is an emergency notice for everyone to stay home and lock their doors. The moment you hear that, you know it's about to go down, right? Everyone is advised to stay home and lock... Wait, what's going on? Seems like there's an intruder in the... Well, this must be it. I'm losing my mind. Where's the pill Dr. Horn gave me? Oh, I gotta find the pill. If this is not an emergency, I don't know what is. Oh, this doesn't look good. Hey, I think I'm not okay. Hey, maid, what's going on? I don't remember much. Whoa, what's wrong with you? You don't look so good. Hey, enough with the jokes. Stop messing around. I think I'm going nuts with all that BS. Oh, what have I done? Well, I didn't have a choice. You just, Sparta kicked this dude through a window. Probably good for you. Hey, kitty cat, get away. It's not safe here. I'm gonna come get you. 2 years later. Well, it seems at least Angel's been able to survive for 2 years. The world is not as we knew it before. Everything has changed. Everyone has changed. The trust is gone. It's pure fear around. Survival is what matters nowadays. Survival and staying sane. Yeah, so it really is 2023. So let's see here. Let's cut to the chase and start the tutorial. Yes, move. So again, we're gonna have that overhead type of style when it comes to, like, They Are Survival, where you move, you see your icon and you move it to different places and different biomes and all that jazz. You could actually loot and stuff like that. So that's where this really stood out to me. It was like, yo, They Are Survival, let's go. So, they want us to move over here for a little bit of tutorializing. Here we could regular time, 2 times speed and all that jazz. We have our journal. Keep hold of our quests and everything else. Jobs, contract, reputation, statistics, catalogs. A bunch of things we'll have to be dealing with here down the line. Right now we have to go do a little bit of looting though. And I keep hearing like mice all over the place too. So let's go through here. I guess we could go into 2 times speed. Sure. It's pretty cool. I like how you can actually see like the crows fly off. Let's check out the abandoned car first. And here we have found low quality meal, and apparently Narcomax is found, can be inspected. I can't inspect it now, I can just take it, so let's take everything here for now. Could I look into my note? Nope, not just yet. My friend, you're learning. Do not deviate from learning, okay? Okay, video game, I'm sorry. And we got some water as well. Can I check it out now? Nope, inventory is still grayed out. You will learn when we tell you to learn. So let's get on over here to a next zone, the outskirts. We're not safe out here, we gotta be ready for anything. We can't fight off these monsters with our bare hands, with paws either, that's true. Ninja could probably fight, but we need to get Ninja a weapon first. No, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna fight. Maybe he can meow just like, a zombie creeping up behind us or something. We have found a rusty hatchet, it'll have to do. Hey, look at that, inventory, I have one after all. So, equip as primary. Can I check out this note now? Inspect. It's kind of hard to read. Still can't read this freaking note. Let's open the character window to make sure we're ready for combat. And this is where we have a couple of cards too. So it's a little bit like Darkest Dungeon with slight deck building. So since we picked up a hatchet, now we have apparently thrust. So let's go ahead and add, I don't know, maybe like 2 of those into our deck. Oh, I hear growl. Oh, I see growling too. In the form of hands. Group of enemies have spotted us. So as you can see, maybe based on what we're seeing here, we could go up against 5 enemies at once, maybe. Perhaps, if each circle entails an enemy. So yeah, we have no choice but to fight. The wilds means that the team crit chance is decreased by 3%. So the biomes, or at least where you fight, has like an impact on the combat itself. So I do like that. It's a little like, you know, TRPGs essentially. Right now we have Hell Punch. Deals 110% attack damage with 80% accuracy. Apply 2 vulnerable to the target. Don't know what vulnerable does, but normally it indicates either lowers their attack or their defense, so we could do that. This will be to block, but again, we have no blocks coming up. So I'm thinking we kick and we handle Hell Punch. But if vulnerable is going to be attached to this first, let's do this. And vulnerable means 50% more damage, which means our kick is now even better. Okay, so that's great. He's not attacking us, so let's just end our turn. Now he's attacking. 9 damage coming our way, but he won't even survive that, because right now, it's over for him. Not a bad one, and we got apparently some lockpicks. Great. Book of Wisdom contains invaluable knowledge and teachings that could aid in battle, potentially granting the reader new combat cards to master. And some bread. Luckily for us, those zombies were kind enough to carry bread with their travels, you know. What happens if we can't find brains? Well, you know, luckily we got some bread in the bags. Oh, okay. That's fine. Speaking of brains, here comes this tasty human, but unfortunately he killed us. Or, I guess they were already dead because they were zombies, but you know what I mean. You did a great job, now follow the path to continue. Yes. Where is this path? I don't know, but we'll come down through here. Another cool thing, in case you haven't noticed, we do have a day and time system that keeps running at all times. I wish it actually just, you know what I would like? If it just, like the time moved forward when you actually moved. Because every now and then, you know, you just kind of want to chill. Taking your surroundings, kind of plot a course. But here it seems to constantly just go the entire time. So it would be nice if it only moved when you actually were moving. But yes, there is a night and day system right now, so because of that I've learned that thankfully right now, let's keep moving, because if I gotta say something or look around, make sure to pause first, Falcon. And I guess we'll go into 2 times speed right now. Follow the path, yes. Back at the outskirts. Alright, so chill here. Chill. We want to build your new mobile camp. That sounds pretty good. We also have a new tip about healing. Great. Apparently you could also go insane in this game. So you don't want that to hit 0, I imagine. Where is insanity? Aha, here it is. So that hits 0, it's over for us. We're not coming back, obviously. Let's move. I'll keep it in regular timer now just because I don't want time to go any faster. As we're looking around, what the hell is that? Warning, go back. Curious if we could do more beyond this point? No? Okay. We have a car that we could loot. Caravan. Looks like it's your lucky day. That van seems to be in good shape. How about building your mobile camp? Though we'll need to collect a few items first. Is that right? Storage box, which is a quest item, and fuel, consumable. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna make that vehicle move, you're gonna need some fuel. So we'll take everything over here. Great. That's the mobile van right there, huh? Cooking pot, shredding mechanism, camping tent, and portable fridge. So we need a couple of things to get this thing operational. Great. Let's check out this abandoned car here first. Maybe we could find some of the things we need. Fuel, that should be our fuel thing completed. Portable fridge and shredding mechanism. Yep, those are all things we needed. So now we just need tools, cooking pot, and camping tent. The other thing you have to worry about too is, humans. Will there be humans? Raiders, the bad dudes? More than likely, yes, I imagine. Because why would there not be, you know? This is the time of society it goes crazy. More so than we're accustomed to. No laws? Hey, let's go ahead and go nuts completely, huh? We no longer live in a society. Okay, your mobile camp is ready. To access your camp, you need it to be located close to your caravan marked with green tiles. If you're driving the caravan, you're not... Is time still running? Time still... You see, that's what I mean about, you should only have time move when you're actively doing something. Sometimes you just want to read too. If you're driving the caravan, you can set up the camp anytime as long as there's no enemies close by. The camp will become active whenever it's possible to access your camp. Okay. Oh. So are you going to be able to like recruit people? Or I guess so, yeah. I mean, that would indicate this 2 spots over here, Falcon. You're right. A perfect camp, except it's just you and Ninja for now. But first things first, let's talk about survival and supplies. Yeah, I've already checked that out before. So let's see, our supplies, 1-star rating. Not too good at the moment, huh? Let's see if we can increase that. Besides having a positive effect on your sanity, food and drinks also give combat stat bonuses. Click and hold supplies to drag them to the appropriate slot to the left. So whatever we're carrying, just put them into the supplies you're telling me. Thirst and hunger. Okay. And fuel to fuel. Makes sense. Even I can't screw this up. It's like, baby, all you gotta do is put the round shape in the round hole. No, baby Falcon. That's the square shape in the round hole. Ooh. Is that right? I was wondering how this would work with the vehicle. Ninja, I need you to meow if you see any bad guys. That's what I said earlier. He should meow. This almost reminds me of, like, you know, Sunny Village. Okay, these could probably just be regular NPCs. Speak to someone in charge, yeah. This almost reminds you, like, in They Are Survivor, where you first get, like, your first bike or something, and you're biking around for the first time, and you're like, yo! I finally have a way to travel faster than, you know, a snail's pace. Let's see about... Oh, wait a second. You can actually do things here. Training grounds, shops, abandoned car. It's locked. We do have a lockpick, but I don't want to anger these individuals here, and they'll be like, yo, what is this guy doing? Could I take... Could I take this, though? Do you think they'd mind? I'm gonna take this. Okay, no, but nobody freaked out. Locking is maybe another different story altogether if you start lockpicking around them, but maybe if you just, you know, you just had it there, well, what about it? I'm gonna talk to Freddie Mercury here pretty soon, but let me first and foremost always be looting, as they say. Yes, Bandy is good, and more bottle caps, I imagine. Currency. Alright, let me talk to Freddie Mercury here. It actually does look like I'm quite a bit. You got anything interesting for me? No, I'm actually looking for food myself. I have 5 and conversation. Looking for food myself. Wrong guy, dude. Wrong guy. But I can tell you this banger recipe. How to make something out of nothing. How does that sound? As long as I can get the ingredients, that will do. Oh, you can find everything you need growing around here, but first you gotta do something for me. I would kill for a bottle of cold beer right now, but I kinda messed up, so can't really go to the market. Just a misunderstanding, I would say. You get me a beer, and you'll never starve a day in your life again. Hey, you better really try. I'm not sharing these secrets with just anyone. But I like you. Oh, that is Freddy, alright. Okay, so secret recipe quest has been started. We need to get this dude a beer. We do have money that we have acquired here. So let's see if we have enough to actually afford a beer. We got 90. And beers. That's BBQ sauce. Here we go. 1 beer. Yeah, I got your beer, dude. Alright, now for that recipe here. I wrote it down for you on this note. So, a new recipe has been unlocked. Could I... Nope. Okay, chill. Let's go to journal and find out what this is all about.
2 hours later.
Okay, so as I'm a dumb animal, I can't apparently find where this recipe is at. More than likely, it's going to be back in our vehicle where we actually can cook, I imagine. But, one thing that I found out as I was looking for that was, auto pause mode. I think this makes it so time only runs when you're actually doing things.
Hooray!
So the option is there, you just gotta turn it on. Personally me, just have it on by default, and if you don't want it on, turn it off, right? I feel like a lot of people will probably want to play with auto mode on just because, you know, time is very important. If you're reading things, you're interacting with characters and stuff like that, time's ticking away. Now we're still, I think, looking for... Oh, probably I do with the hat right there. Got some ciggies. I was about to buy some ciggies and we actually got some. Tavern over on that side. Kinda curious if they're gonna teach me how to lockpick here at some point. Sorry to bother you, sir. I was wondering if I could find some food or water here. See, I've been in a shelter all this time. Don't know much about the world as it is today. If money's still any good or not, I do have some left. Ha ha ha! Money? Your money's no longer good here. Don't see any shopping malls around here, do you? I could use some help around here, though. Okay. But first I need to know I can't trust you, and you can't trust a stranger. Can you now? So why don't you tell me where you come from? My old man used to say the best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. I'm Angel. There's not really much to tell about me. I've been locked in a shelter ever since this madness began. I only had an ninja to keep me company. I used to have an office and a job in IT. Overall, I had a pretty boring life. But I was happy the way it was. Better boring than fighting zombies, am I right? Yeah, the name's Roger. You see, it's a small village of myself and a few other survivors. I've been a farmer all my life. Never had a family of my own, but the people you'll meet here, nothing less than that. We open our doors to those who need us and have kind hearts. We're simple people. We don't need much in life, just some peace and quiet. But I'm an old man. Can't do everything around here alone. Well, I've been doing for the past 2 years is rest so I can be useful. I'll tell you what, I have a delivery to make to the bazaar. Give you a package. You find Brody and you tell him I sent you instead. He's expecting me. You can handle that and I'll provide you shelter and food for a while. Alright, seems very simple. Seems like a very, very nice gentleman. I hope it stays that way, because he actually doesn't look like a nice gentleman from his little avatar alone. He kind of looks like a scumbag, to be honest with you. Okay, so Brody probably won't be in Sunny Village because he's supposed to be in Bazaar. As an actual location. I thought he'd be like hanging out at the bar or something. So no, more than likely we have to travel in our vehicle. So we got 2 locations. We have southwest and a little bit east of us, really. Let's try that one. It seems a bit closer. Plus there's zombies in there. We could probably get a bit more combat done. Now I'm kind of curious. If I'm in my vehicle, can I just run over these zombies or... Oh, we discovered it already. Perfect. No, you can't run them over. Damn. Okay, so we got a 2-on-1 situation finally. Dude is guarding and the other guy is about to launch 17 damage. Not crazy about that, but luckily we could gain 1 extra AP so we could do a thrust and 2 covers. So I will indeed do that. Let's put up our defenses now. 10 and up to 20, so we'll be able to negate that completely. Perfect. And let's go ahead and who do we go after? We might as well take care of this guy first. He's gonna put up 12 defense, sure. But at least he'll be almost halfway done. This guy's got 92 to go, so I'd rather just reduce the field by 1. Fine. So he's got we'll say 43 HP. We blocked everything over here. Now he's attacking. This guy's maybe buffing up, maybe? I don't know, sure with that icon. So this is the second time this has happened, and let me explain what I mean. It's gonna probably crash on me pretty soon too. It happened one time. Luckily the game's auto-saved, so we were fine. And I decided, okay, it was just a crash, it's a prologue, it's a demo, no big problem. Let's continue on with the recording since I can continue. Perfect. But it happened again. I'll make sure in post-editing you can't see it, but essentially the window for my game has now minimized to the full screen that I had is now in window mode. So you could see my desktop behind it right now as I'm recording. You probably won't see it in post-editing because I'll blow up the image. But after the game goes from full screen to window for whatever reason, then it'll crash shortly after. So if it doesn't need to crash again, this is where we're going to end pretty soon. The game so far, I'm liking it. This bug is a little bit annoying, but it's a demo prologue, first release of it, so it's not a full game just yet. They're still working on it, no problem. Handle your bugs and all that jazz, but everything about it so far is pretty good. But in case we do crash, this is where I'll end the video otherwise, so let's keep going and see what happens here. Oh god. So here's the problem now. Because the window is minimized, my cursor is now also in my desktop as I'm trying to control the key. Oh, no, I can't choose the card. This is like a feat in itself. Okay, can this work? Can I just keep you in window instead? And I'll try to crop out the crap around? Okay, this works, cool. This is the most ghetto recording ever. I'm like half of the screen, at least part of the screen at the bottom is going to be missing for you guys, but I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through this battle and then we'll wrap up the video at least, so... let's go for a thrust. And then a cover. That'll negate this dude. End turn. Please, let's just get through this fight. Please. What did this guy do? Vampirism. Steal attack target 10% of HP. And I don't know what that is now. Okay, let's kick this dude into oblivion. And let's apply wall to myself. Yeah. I don't know what that is, though. Is that a buff? Is that a debuff? You know what? Screw it. My game's crashing on me. Let's just kick this dude, take damage, whatever. It don't matter. Let's just get to the next area. Kill this dude. Please kill him. Oh, I'm not even looking for strategies right now. Just go for the hurt. Oh, that won't be enough. Probably doing, no, it increases accuracy by the looks of it, but it don't matter. Experience gain. Oh, we got the baseball bat. Yo, let's go. And please let me just get to Bazaar before the game crashes. Come on. Okay, I made it. So Brody is somewhere here, but with this issue that I'm having with the recording, I'm going to stop it here at this point. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been the Dead Weight Prologue. Check it out, but maybe give it a day or two. Maybe they drop an update for this weird, random, full screen of window bug that eventually crashes this game altogether. But everything about this so far, really digging it. Definitely looking forward to the fleshed out full version, whenever that happens. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time.